Hi again, thanks for coming back. I wonder how you've got on. Yesterday I challenged us all to be loving or better at loving one another. I wonder how you've got on. I'd love to hear of your encouragements and the ways in which God has used you and blessed you through these attempts. So it is that as we continue through 2 John, we're up to verse 6. So yesterday, as I say, we were talking about love one another. Now John expands on what he means by that. He says this, and this is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. So the very basic instruction yesterday, love one another, a reminder from an old command. But how do we show that? Well, today in verse 6, he's telling we show it in this way, by being obedient, by living and walking in obedience to God's commands. So God first loved us. John makes that clear elsewhere. And his love, his generosity, his mercy, his grace was poured upon us, lavished upon us in extraordinary ways. So how on earth do we respond to that? How on earth do we show our love back to him in response to all that he's done for and to us? Well, we walk in obedience with his commands. And I love that, the imagery of walking. I love walking, but that sort of steady onward, step by step by step. It's not a sprint that John is asking for. It's not a quick dip and then we retreat again. It's a steady, ongoing, persistent, consistent journey that we walk in step with his commands, that day by day, step by step, moment by moment, we learn more and we take on more of what it means to walk in love, to be a people who grow in love and who, as we journey with Jesus, that we journey in developing that love and we work it out together. So that's his command, that in response to all that he's done to us, well, we show the love that God has given us to others. And by doing that, by me loving you, well, God is pleased. God is delighted to see that his mindset, his command bank of loving one another and walking in love is being seen. And that is what delights our Father in heaven. We're being obedient to him. We're living out his image from within us. He is love. God is love. And he seeks for us to be as loving towards others. So yesterday I challenged us to spend time loving one another. Well, today's challenge perhaps then is this, that we walk in love. So that love that we experimented perhaps with yesterday, that we continue step by step, we continue to develop that love, to grow that love, to allow that love to be seen in different ways. And let us bless one another. Let us encourage one another as we do that. And let's pray for one another now. Father, thank you for the beautiful imagery of walking. As we walk with you, as we keep in step with you, and we come closer to you alongside that walk. Help us to walk in your way, to walk in love. Amen. God bless. Thank you for journeying in this way with me, and thank you for the encouragement of that. May God bless you as we continue. Take care.